Okay, so how are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm doing great. What about you? Thanks for asking.
I'm also doing great. Little bit juggling with my day by day work, so it is normal. So I think we are connecting first time. So could you introduce yourself? Then I can start our conversation.
Yeah, sure. So, as you know, my name is Ghanendra Bhardwaj, and I'm calling you from Uttar Pradesh, Ghaziabad. And recently, I have completed my graduation. And as far as my hobbies are concerned, I like to play cricket and listen to the music. And I also run a YouTube channel where I upload conversational videos over there. So that's all about me.
Okay, that's great. So could you introduce myself?
Yeah, of course, I would like to know about you.
Okay, my name is Preeti Pandey. I am from UP. I also belong to UP. In UP, I belong to Gorakhpur. If I talking about my qualification, I have done B.Ed. I have done. I also cracked CTET and UP TET. It is a eligible teaching eligibility test, and I found out I love dancing, writing, and I write Hindi poem and painting. It is all about me. And nowadays I am learning this language. I am totally beginner, so that's why I am doing hard work. Maybe one day my hard work pay off me. So it is all about me.
Mm. Of course, your hard work will definitely gonna pay off. Do you run a YouTube channel? You
Yeah,
have.
I run a YouTube channel. I also
Okay.
upload conversation video for beginner.
Okay. So when did you start your journey?
I am not like very serious about YouTube. It is all about because I love. I want to become a teacher in future. And when I was not married, that time I was teacher. I teach in private school. But after marriage, I quit my teaching journey. So I miss my teaching sometime.
Okay. So what subject you used to teach?
I teach biology and chemistry 9 to 10th. So that's why I upload conversation video. If someone like and comment me, so I feel good. I am not like very serious, but I am serious about learning this language because I am preparing for BPSC teacher examination.
Okay.
So I
That's great.
don't have lots of time, and also I have a 9-month-old kid. So he's
Yeah.
a totally depend on me and lots of household chores, but I am not like it is not my passion that I am become a YouTuber and all that, but only when I am uploading this video because when someone watch my video and like and comment, that time I feel good and motivated.
Exactly, same here. I also have a YouTube channel, and whenever I get, positive comments on my videos, and it works like a fuel for me. And
Yeah,
yeah, it gives you kind of motivation that helps you to learn English. So that's why, like, whenever every single comment gives me a kind of motivation to, move forward. So
yeah.
whenever I feel demotivated or something like and when I see comments, so that boost my mind, and so again I get up and start having conversation, and I work
Yeah,
hard.
yeah, yeah.
After that, I again start working hard for learning this language. So,
Yeah, same here. I think it is in human nature because after some days back, like after 2 and 3 days back, I will become demotivated in my life. But when I upload video, someone comment me. It is happen with my life that sometime like very juggling with my lots of stuff like household, take care kid, also preparing. Sometime I think that what I do, many things like my mind are full for unnecessary thing. So someone comment me or someone subscribe me.
mm, right.
So So
Yeah.
that day it is happened with me, like which that day if I am demotivated, someone like me or someone comment me. So that time I like motivate and then I can start my journey. So
Yeah.
because I'm learning this language only on two reasons. In future I want to become a good teacher, or because recently I am become mother. So I want to introduce my kid first language.
Yeah, right. It would be, beneficial for your kids as well.
And
As
not
you are facing right now, the issue of you are not having any kind of environment for English. So by
Hmm.
learning English yourself, you can give your kids a kind of environment to learn English, so that
Hmm.
they do not have to face any kind of difficulty in future. So
Hmm.
that's great. The things you are doing right now is just commendable. Just keep doing that.
As it UP, and I'm not, I don't know, I'm saying wrong and right, but if you have any skill, and so it is good for your career, anyone. I also suggest every like teenager, if you have learn some skill, it is beneficial for you. I'm not saying that you learn the language, and but you learn any skill, which skill you are like love it, that skill you
Right.
are learn, because I think after some years skill is very important thing our society.
Yeah, right. You are absolutely right. So we must have some skill, and we should acquire some skills, so
Mm,
that we can survive in future. Because
mm,
future is gonna be full of competition. So
competition.
you would have to work really hard to
Mm.
be in the game to survive. So it's
How
better
much
to learn something new. Yeah.
how much I am observed this society. So, according my thought, according my thinking, that in future skill is a very important thing apart preparation and anything, because you know about what is a situation like vacancy for in UP. So,
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You know.
so if you
It,
want to like survive this society, so you have some skill in yourself.
mm,
And I think language is a very important thing, like personality development. I am not saying that you know about only one English. If you have quality that you can learn many languages, so it is a good for you, because your thought process progress if you learn more language.
mm, you're right.
But
Right.
as a mother, I want to learn more language. I love reading, but as a mother I don't have lots of time, so that's why I'm juggling. But sometimes I am not catch up with my family and friends for my like many thing stuff. So
Yeah, you're right. Like when you are so engrossed in something, so you forget about everything. You have to sacrifice, everything. Like for me, I used to watch. I had my favorite show, that is Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma. I used to watch that show. Before beginning my English speaking journey. So the moment I started, having conversation, and the day I started my spoken English journey. So I forgot about everything. I had to quit watching Hindi shows and all that, because I started watching everything in English language. So you have to sacrifice something for getting something. So
Yeah, because without without pain, no gain. It
yeah.
is true, because I feel practically in my life, so that's why. But yeah, I am not doing lots of thing about learning this language. But one thing I do whole day, I try to think in English every time, because when I when I do some household chores, when I take care of my kid, so that time every time I think about in English. Like I am not translating. I am try to think
Mm.
direct in English.
Mm.
So it is a beneficial for me. I see some improvement myself, because I don't have lots of time that I consume lot content. I don't have time that I take lots of session in day. So
Yeah, you're
only
right.
only one I can do. I think in English. So I try it. I think it is a beneficial for me.
You're right. And you can also listen to the English content while
Yeah,
doing any household chores. It would be
yeah. When I
great.
have time, like so I prefer to listen English content. I consume to English content
Right.
more to more. And listening is like very beneficial for speaking English. I think if you don't have content in your mind, how can you speak? So it is
Mm.
important that feed
Yeah.
up your mind. First, feed
Mm.
up your mind.
Yeah, right. Right. Like
Then,
as a baby grows, how he or she learns any language because by just observing things and listening the things. So that's how you can learn this language as well. So you have to so in order to learn this speak this language, you have to first observe the thing. You have to first listen to the thing. So that's when you are gonna speak this language, I think.
hmm. So that time I feel that I read off my hesitation, but initially I am very hesitate when I try to speak, but that time I feel that I am read off little bit.
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
am totally beginner. I am learning this language approximately 3 months.
Okay, you have been learning this language for 3 months, but you are considering yourself as a beginner. That's so strange. You are not a beginner. You're not
I
a
feel
beginner at all.
that because I am not able to making mistakes. I am not saying that wrong. This platform that I don't know about grammar and many things. I know about grammar because I am also preparing.
Hmm.
But I am not speaking in English anyone.
Okay, so you are not a
My
beginner.
speaking journey, I am not learning grammar that I know about. I think everyone, if you have been completed your academic, so you know about little bit grammar.
Hmm, you're right. And like diving deep into the grammar is not even that much beneficial to you, because ultimately you are gonna speak this language. You are not gonna give any kind of competitive exam. So in order to speak this language, so you don't have to dive deep into the grammar. You don't have to learn advanced grammar. So you can learn this language by just learning basics of grammar as well. So you don't need to go for advanced grammar.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So tell me something about your journey.
Actually, in the month of January of 2024, means in this year itself, I started my journey, and this was the time when I started my YouTube career as well. I
Hmm.
mean YouTube channel as well. I don't consider it as career. I'm just doing it part time. So, and I started uploading the videos over there, and that's how I started connecting to the people. And the reason was to uh, open my YouTube channel was that so that I can reach out to the vast audience, so
Hmm.
that I communicate with them, because I didn't knew about this platform, Skype application, before starting my YouTube channel. So
Hmm.
after then,
Also,
yeah,
I
after
don't know
creation of
about
my
this
YouTube channel,
side
I know about that.
application.
Mm. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's why I was started YouTube channel. Skip if you someone want to approach me, so he could approach me easily. I
Yeah.
don't know about Skype. Recently, I had like 2 months ago. I had Samantha ma'am at this group.
Okay, that's good. Okay. So,
So
that these days I'm not consistent, and yeah, I'm having conversation. I try to have conversation, but the situation is like I hardly get free time to have conversation. But whenever I get, I try to have at least one conversation so that I can maintain my consistency.
mm,
To just
consistency, yes.
maintain my consistency, I'm just doing this.
Yeah, really. If you are not consistent, I think you are not learning.
Yeah.
Consistency is important. Everything what you do,
Yeah.
but especially in language, I think it is a more important
Exactly.
because. if you are not consistent, then you can feel that you are also back up your journey.
Yeah, right. If you're not consistent, then you cannot learn this language, because when you will take the gaps, when you skip having conversation, then you again start over.
No,
You again restart your journey. You feel as a beginner.
as a
So
beginner.
yeah,
Yeah, it is a true, true.
yeah. So
Okay, that's
that's
great.
why
So what?
I just try to have at least one conversation.
Yeah, I also try at least having one conversation in day, but as a mother, it is a totally
Yeah, it
uncertain
becomes very
because
difficult.
sometimes I feel like very like guilty because my co-learner because sometimes I connect someone like during my conversation, my kid start to crying. That time I
Mm,
quit my conversation, so I feel that co-learner because I it is my responsibility that I take care my kids. So that's why I'm quit call. But everyone have like time, important time. So I feel that I wasted someone time. But what can I do? It is mine.
mm.
What can I
Yeah,
do?
you are right. You are right. You have to take care of everything. So
So
you
sometimes
have to,
one tomorrow, yeah, yesterday I try when I try to connected someone that time every time he was start crying. I don't know why.
mm,
I try to sleep and after slept I try to connected someone and during the conversation he was started crying. Well,
okay.
I cut a like I was cut a minimum 2 and 3 call. Then I was thinking that today I didn't connect anyone.
Okay. It happens, but right now, what's your kid doing right now? He's not
Now
crying.
now he is just sleeping.
He's sleeping. That's
Yeah. When he is sleeping, that time I connect someone, but I don't know something. My bad luck. He
mm,
wake up that time.
right. It's
Okay,
okay.
so
You can
send